The future might be. I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock at my door, telling me there is more waiting for me. Whoa. If I love you harder than I've ever done before, or maybe I belong somewhere above the water. My lungs are tired from running for a long time. My feet got blisters, but maybe I belong if I love a little harder. If I love all the ways the world puts me to the test, if I embrace every fall, learn to grow and keep myself tall, would it hurt at all? I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock at my door, telling me there is more waiting for me. Whoa. If I love you harder than I've ever done before, maybe I belong somewhere above the water. My lungs are tired from running for a long time. My feet got blisters, but maybe I belong if I love a little harder. A little harder. If I love a little harder.
We can take this ride wherever it goes. As long as you're with me, I feel at home. Can you tell me why? 'Cause I wanna know. As long as you're with me, I feel at home. Yeah, I wave goodbye to my old life. Been reaching for some new heights. My baby that as you're with me, baby, I feel at home. Can you tell me why? 'Cause I wanna know. As long as you're with me, I feel at home. You're so beautiful, girl. 그대 눈을 바라볼 때 내가 모르는 걸 이제 믿을 수가 있어. Yeah. You're so wonderful, girl. 작은 손짓 하나야 그대 원하는 걸 모두 주고 싶어. My superwoman, yeah. Girl, I'm under your spell. 너의 마법에 빠져들어 나 헤어나올 수 없어. So tell me you stole from the skies, or did you take a star and place right in your eyes? You're so beautiful, girl. 그대 눈을 바라볼 때 내가 모르는 걸 이제 믿을 수가 있어. Yeah. You're so wonderful, girl.